Most people who work in healthcare derive joy in work, providing service to others who are experiencing ill health. We take up roles that cater to navigation, registration, direct patient care, and managerial responsibilities to make patient care seamless. While performing these roles, burnout could arise. Apart from workplace demands and toxic work environments, stressors might also come from home life. As we juggle these responsibilities, we often forget to prioritize our well-being, which can lead to burnout. In this video, we will explore the experience of burnout and a path to recovery. We will also uncover valuable learning points that can help you recognize burnout and support someone who is experiencing burnout to find a balance between work, health, and life. What are the signs of burnout? Juggling substantial caregiving duties at home, along with financial pressures while working in healthcare, can greatly increase your risk of experiencing burnout. You need the work to save up for huge expenditures, like aspirations of first-time house purchase, home renovations, immigration fees, or holiday travel. Similarly, caring for sick family members or raising children with special needs can lead to increased emotional instability and stress. Passion and desire for work typically aren't enough to fend off mental tiredness, which can set in given enough time. The first lesson is to recognize the early signs of burnout. These warning indicators include a loss of enthusiasm, emotional exhaustion, fatigue, and a loss of interest in mingling with co-workers. It's important to identify these signs before burnout becomes severe. Body aches and headaches can be potential physical symptoms. If these symptoms are not recognized, it might seem that leaving your team or organization is the only solution, without exploring other options first. In 2022, the number of NHS staff who quit their roles due to work-life balance issues reached 27,546, which was higher than those who retired. It makes you wonder how their conversation with employers or colleagues about quitting unfolded. Breaking cultural and professional barriers to asking for support. It's essential to take the unusual step of reaching out for help against the archaic cultural or professional norms that discourage admitting vulnerability. Burnout can lead to loss of livelihood, which can further affect your overall well-being. This is a crucial lesson. Seeking support is not a sign of weakness, but a strength. Communicating with supervisors and colleagues when facing burnout is essential, allowing for timely intervention and potential solutions. Lily Collins, in her book, Unfiltered, No Shame, No Regrets, Just Me, said, "Asking for help is never a sign of weakness. It's one of the bravest things you can do, and it can save your life." A supportive response from a supervisor or colleague is crucial for creating an encouraging environment for an employee who is sharing their experience of burnout. Listen actively during conversations. Use labels such as "it looks," "it sounds," and "it seems" to summarize what you observe and hear. Use reflective listening by repeating key phrases, especially the last few words of what the colleague or employee has said, in a curious, upward inflection. This technique encourages them to continue sharing their thoughts and feelings. Ask relevant questions about workload, family life, and personal values. For example, you can say, "It sounds like your ability to work is affected by how you are feeling. It seems important to you to take some time off? Is your spouse aware of how you are feeling? You need help?" These interactions emphasize the significance of empathetic and supportive colleagues or employers in promoting mental well-being in the workplace. Solutions to burnout differ for every individual. However, a sudden break allows a burnt-out colleague or employee to regain control over their health and appreciate their identity beyond work. There is great value in setting work boundaries and prioritizing personal well-being, even in demanding professions. Share your ideas with your employer about tangible changes to work, especially if your stressors are predominantly work-related. This could change a decision from outright quitting to changing teams, roles, or temporary workload adjustment. However, it's perfectly okay to quit a work environment that is mismatched with your values. During your leave, reflect on your struggles. The power of introspection during recovery can lead to new career interests and opportunities that can boost your well-being. Read articles on self-help tips for your mental health. Recognizing how work can impact physical and psychological well-being is crucial for reducing burnout and advocating for better workplace support. If there are debilitating physical symptoms or moderate to severe mental health issues like depression, it's critical to seek professional help when possible. Gallup's research has found that teams who feel their organization cares about their well-being achieve higher customer engagement, profitability, and productivity, lower turnover, and fewer safety incidents. By encouraging employees or colleagues to recognize signs of burnout, break cultural or professional barriers to seeking support, and foster a workplace that prioritizes employees' well-being, we can support staff autonomy and safeguard long-term productivity. Remember, taking care of yourself enables you to better care for others.